Thanks for tuning in. You're watching Arirang News Break. I'm Han in Seoul. We begin in Tehran, where President Park Geun-hye will begin the last day of her state visit after sealing a set of historic deals at a summit with her Iranian counterpart yesterday. For more on today's activities, we have our presidential office correspondent Song Ji-sun on the phone for us from Tehran. Ji-sun, I hear that it's all about business today.
Good afternoon, Dawn. President Park will begin her day by attending a business forum linking Korean companies with local buyers. The majority of the business delegation accompanying her trip is represented by small and mid-sized companies, mostly by 80%, and they had one-on-one consultations with local buyers on Monday. The President's senior economic secretary said at a briefing this morning that there were over 900 consultations between 123 Korean companies and 494 Iranian buyers on Monday, setting a record for the number of foreign buyers. The event also produced deals worth $500 million, which is also another record. At today's forum, President Park will once again set the stage for creation of a stronger network between Korean and Iranian businesses. Seoul and Tehran will also beef up support by setting up a Korea desk and an Iran desk at their respective trade agencies. After the forum, as she always does when visiting a foreign country, the president will meet with a group of Korean residents living in Iran. She will then visit Iran's museum to gain a better understanding of Persian culture and its legacy before taking off to Tehran later in the afternoon. Back to you in Seoul.
Thank you, Ji-sun, for your reporting today and throughout the president's visit. On the sidelines of her visit, President Park Geun-hye also took part in various cultural events in Iran. Park watched a joint music performance as well as demonstration of the Korean traditional martial art Taekwondo. The president also took part in Korea Culture Week, a program offering visitors a chance to experience Korean delicacies and traditional costume. The culture program also includes the screening of popular Korean dramas. President Park expressed hope to cultural exchanges between the two countries. They have agreed to build a complex tentatively named K-Tower for now to promote Hallyu, or the Korean Wave. The complex will offer classes to learn Korean or Taekwondo classes and also be home to Korean restaurants and shopping malls. Iran will also push for the establishment of an I-Tower in Korea. Korea is seeing very strong winds today, with wind advisories issued for regions all across the country. The Korea Meteorological Administration has warned people to take precautions throughout the day and into the night, as the gusty winds accompanying the rainfall we've also been having are here to stay until tomorrow. At Jeju International Airport, flight operations have resumed for the most part, although some departures are still being delayed. An extra 60 temporary flights into and out of Jeju have been added to aid stranded travelers. The South Korean military has once again confirmed that North Korea is ready to conduct a nuclear test at any time. At a parliamentary defense committee meeting this morning, Defense Minister Han Min-gu echoed earlier projections and said the test is likely to come sometime around the North's Workers' Party Congress set for Friday. Han also ruled out the possibility that Pyongyang's fourth nuclear test was a full-scale hydrogen bomb test, as the regime claimed. Since the January test, the ministry has been analyzing data to look for xenon isotopes, which are part of an H-bomb's signature. But Han said there were no xenon isotopes found, meaning that the bomb detonated was atomic. Regarding last month's test of a submarine-launched ballistic missile, Han said the military is stepping up its anti-submarine capabilities with the U.S. Army. Korea's consumer prices are showing signs of stabilizing, growing in the 1% range for a third straight month in April. That, however, is still below the central bank's target. Hwang Jie tells us more.
Statistics Korea says consumer prices rose 1% last month from a year ago. This marks the third straight month of an increase in the 1% range, a stark contrast from last year when price growth remained in the 0% range except for the last 2 months. The rise comes despite low global oil prices that drag prices down overall by about half a percentage point as prices of agricultural and fisheries products jumped. The prices of farm produce that are closely related to people's daily lives rose 5.5% in April from the previous year. Service prices, which includes housing rental fees, also rose 2.2%. So while items from the demand side that make people feel like prices are running high led the overall rise, it was the plunging oil prices from the supply side that kept the prices still well below the central bank's new target of 2%. The finance ministry says, though, the country's core inflation, which excludes volatile agricultural and petroleum products, rose 1.8%. The ministry adds the downside pressure on inflation will let up down the road as global oil prices will gradually pick up pace. 황지혜, Arirang News.
And that's all for now from all of us here at Arirang. Thank you for watching.